Alright, here we go. Hello and welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. One of my favorite games in the Assassin's Creed trilogy, in the Assassin's Creed series. Um, really up there as one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm really excited to hop in and play this one. Let's go ahead and hop in and start a new game.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Danakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Alright, here we go. Straight into battle. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game, but something about the cinematics in this game, like, I just get so excited for them. I can't put my finger on it. It's just typically not the type of person to really, like, appreciate that kind of stuff, but for this game I really appreciate it. I don't know why. It's just so intense, all the fight scenes, all the him hyping up his soldiers and everything. It's just so crazy. It's been a while since I've played this game, so let's see if I can remember how to use the combat. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so far so good. I kind of forgot how to dodge. I think it's double X.
Push your advantage!
bring Xerxes your head!
Today Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Oh, we got a hold axe. Okay.
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will cry, and you will
Go ahead and
beg.
activate our Spartan's
Xerxes is
Wrath.
the King of Kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
Come, fool! Enough talk. Time to die. My son is more of a warrior than you.
Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will face Xerxes!
Sparta's sons would rather...
There we go.
No match for
One
a
enemy
Spartan.
down, an entire army to go.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of it.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Just so much drama in like every cutscene. Just love it.
Finally. Wow. This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
I think we're gonna go ahead and try to attempt the
Speed
nightmare
ahead.
mode here.
I want to see everything.
Hopefully.
This movie's got.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say. Let me know if it's too intense for you. I can always
Hopefully
change
it's
the
not gonna
story.
be too
This
difficult.
bit
It's
will
not gonna
let me
take me
know
an
how much
hour to get through every
information will
fight.
reset you during your
but,
time in the Animus.
let's go for the
You don't need to worry
exploration
about me.
mode. Give ourselves a
I've
bit
got
of a
A little
challenge.
autonomy never kills anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
I think we're gonna go ahead and go with Alexios here.
lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, I also just really like these cinematic graphics. I feel like nowadays they've kind of been outpaced by some of the more modern graphic systems, but I just still really like the look, the ocean, the forests. I just really like how this game looks.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
Wow, talk about a sucker punch.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by them. The Cyclops always collects his debt. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach you, tell him to come here himself.
Alright. I remember the first time I tried to play on Nightmare mode. That first fight took me like 5 attempts to get through. I think you have like no armor on, so I think every time they hit you, you just die. So I'm glad I was able to get through that unscathed.
Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll put in a good word for you.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
How long has he had a vineyard?
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Man, I hate it when that happens. When someone owes you money and then they run off and buy a vineyard instead of paying you back.
Where can
Ridiculous.
I find Marcos's new beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well,
I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
What is this? Tipping culture is getting out of hand these days, man. What the heck?
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Alright.
My head.
Choices. Choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully. Huh. I think I'll spare him this time.
Fun's over. Tell that
But
one
next
eye
time, though, next
he
time,
sends you
they're
here
gonna
again.
get it.
I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Go ahead and,
Let's get this on.
Oh, I just realized, I guess I have some DLC items here. Huh, yeah, I have like Altair stuff and whatnot. And whatever this is. I think I'll stick to the default items that were given. So I think we got a chest plate, a chest piece here, and a belt. I think it would be funny to run around as Altair, at least for just a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. Let's get the Altair gear on. I feel like it's kind of counterproductive to this story because like you're supposed to be kind of like this poor kind of. Oh, this is Ezio's gear, not Altair. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like counterintuitive to the story because it's like you're supposed to be kind of like a poor mercenary at this point, not some kind of like well-dressed assassin. Let's see, where are we gonna be off to first? Try to go to this viewpoint up here. Take a stroll through the forest. Oh, I guess we should be running through the woods, because running through the woods allows us to collect materials like this branch here. Get some wood. And we'll need those later, so let's just try to collect those on the way. Alright. Oh yeah, I almost forgot we have an eagle in this game. Yeah, it's one of the cooler parts of this game. Really, these 3 games.
Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
In the series. I don't remember if they brought it back for the for Mirage or not, the eagle. I think they did, but can't quite remember. Oh, I guess the vineyard just happens to be right here.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods.
It's just so ridiculous that they're all dressed in like rags and this guy like just in this pristine white outfit just comes up behind.
The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Well, I don't know if he knows how to make wine or not. I just think he's gonna fail.
Please, Marcos.
You'll fuck this up like you fuck up everything else. You can't pay me back in grapes.
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
You are too kind to Doris.
Doris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money.
Where
can I
is
find
Doris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Alexios.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits.
Huh.
Threatening them and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
I want my
Better have
drachmi.
my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Let's see what we got here.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Kephallonia, bred for its courage.
Bred for courage. Okay.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
Huh. Courage, mountain climbing, or battle horse. Let's take the battle. Oh, whoops.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
Yeah, I think we'll go with the one on the right then.
Made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the right.
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that
Quirks?
you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
I'll take it.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
What
Tell me
the
where they
heck?
went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
Alright. I think I'm going to switch out of this gear real quick. Cause it's just, it's kind of starting to get on my nerves a bit now. The pristine of the clothes. How do I unequip? Maybe if the level 1 fights get a little too hard, I might end up having to re-equip it. For the meantime, we'll just go with the basic here. Where did my horse go? Oh, there you are.
Vamos, go!
Alright. Where are we headed? Debt collector. Where's the girl? Don't I have to go save Phoebe? Where is she? Let's go ahead and try to... The viewpoint's pretty close by, so let's go ahead and climb this. Survey the area. Climb up the statue of Zeus. And get a nice lovely view of the entire island that we start on here. That's one thing I've always loved about the Assassin's Creed series, not just this one game, just getting to climb to the top of viewpoints and just look at everything. It really is pretty cool. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay, so that is where the bandit camp is. I thought that was where the merchant was that we need to get the money from. Oh, gosh. Well, that, we lived. What do I call my horse? There you are. Try to cut through the woods a bit to try to get some wood, maybe some stone, some other materials. Maybe I should be moving with a bit more of a sense of urgency, seeing as the kid has been kidnapped.
I'll sneak up on you, Marcus.
Easy now.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe. Tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakis get away.
Alright, here we go. See if we can sneak up real quick. Get these two guys. Go ahead and take out this last guy over here on the bench.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
I Alexios, I'm here.
First,
Untie me.
we gotta get this loot. Now we can get the child.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
It's a bit of a cheap shot.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
Ah! That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be!
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Yes, Pater.
Alexios. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Man.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Oh, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos, the Stone Fist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
I'm being hunted. Talos the Stone Fist. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I said, like something about these cinematics just hits really right. Even those soft and sentimental ones, I think you just feel a lot of the emotions that go into it. They did a really good job at those cinematics. But anyway, let's head into town and see if we can get our money from this merchant.
Sammy, Duris will be at the shop.
There is our mark.
Hello, Duris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. What is this? 100% interest rate?
Double.
Ridiculous.
That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him. He's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
Cyclops?
Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Ah, man. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I still kind of want the money.
Still, that doesn't change the drachma you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
Killing Doris is always... I don't want to kill him. If we break his pots, that might...
Hey, stop! That's my stuff! Alright. I'll pay you, just stop.
Alright.
Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Doris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Alright.
Got a job to do.
Oh, he's just up here. I thought he was back at his vineyard.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kephallonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Alexios, I can tell from the smile on your face, Doris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachma for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
I guess we can try.
A lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kephallonia, in the palm of your hand.
Cassandra!
Very mysterious interlude. Yeah, I really like how it's just kind of like the storytelling's really good. How it's almost like, how did we go from that happy family scene from that one flashback to here? What happened?
You hungry?
Kind of makes you wonder. It's really,
How about we make a deal?
really good bit of
I do
suspense.
something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
I like how Marcos's clothes seem a bit more, significantly more raggedy than they do now.
Kephallonia.
Kind of implying that, like,
Some gift.
Alexios is really what kind of, like, brought him
Marcos. And look how far we've come.
his kind of
From an
fortunes.
orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
No, I
don't know what you're talking
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, he's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These balls will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians
What the heck? She's really booking it.
the Spartans.
Like, follow me, and then just sprints off to her shop.
Marcos, you should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Alright, nice. We got our bow back. As well as a level up. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can invest our skill point. Let's see what we got here. Sixth Sense, Spread Shot, Predator Shot, Shadow Assassin. I think on Nightmare difficulty, I think the health of the enemies is a lot higher, which means that your assassinations don't always assassinate. So I think investing in this early could be a little good. Maybe it's a little too early to be investing in it. The only other one that would probably be worth it is maybe this one. Charged attack. It's like 50-50. Let's go ahead and let's get this. I think this will be a bit more versatile because you can use it in combat and technically you can also use it out of stealth. So we'll go with the charged shot.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Where are the
Any
bandits?
idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range.
Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
I'll
I
take
guess
care
I'll
of the
get going.
bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
Have
I'll deal with these
patience.
bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that.
Fair enough.
All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Was that the right quest that I just accepted? Yeah, lumbering along. Okay. But I think that is going to be a good stopping point for this first episode. We went through a lot of introductory story. Bit slow to start with, but the story is, I find the story to be pretty good. So, I really enjoy it. But yeah, join us next time as we track down these wood bandits and we continue trying to pay back our debt to the Cyclops. Alright, see you guys.